So today I wanted to talk to you and update you on how I did on the Anatoly challenge. It was actually, I think it was a 7-week program. I lost a total of 6 pounds and I was hoping I would lose 10 pounds. That was my goal on this challenge. But, I did have the heart surgery and that I thought was going to be just a couple of days. It ended up being like a week and a half of not working out and just kind of throwing off my system. I was just really having some struggles after that took place. So anyway, I didn't hit the 10 pounds, but I'm 6 pounds less than I started. And so I'm in a good place. I'm actually at 84 pounds now that I have lost. And I'm continuing on my challenge. Now, I don't know if I can get to 100 pounds by the 1st or the 30th of June. I think I had set that goal. I don't know how realistic it is because this has been just a really, it's just been a rough couple of months. The trip up to Idaho that I took, that was really hard, although I didn't gain any weight, but it was just hard. Everything's kind of thrown me off this last month and a half. And so anyway, the challenge is over. I've been on the Anatoly program now pretty much consistently. I did have a few weeks, like I said, that I took off for that. But I've been on it pretty much since the first of the year. And even being on the Anatoly challenge, it's been very hard for me to give up my Trim Healthy Mama recipes. So I had started calculating my macros, my calories, my fat, my carbs, my protein, and I'm continuing to do that even when I have the Trim Healthy Mama meals. And so I've decided, since I'm done with the Anatoly challenge, I am going to go back to the Trim Healthy Mama full-time. I've really been on it part-time with this Anatoly challenge, and I'm going to go back to it full-time. I think I lost like my first 70 pounds on Trim Healthy Mama, and I've done really well doing the exercise and the macros. And so what I've decided is, of course, I'm going to continue with my exercise and my workouts, but I've decided that I'm also going to continue, tracking all of my protein, my carbs, my calories, all of that with the Trim Healthy Mama program. So I'm actually going to kind of get the benefits of both and still can enjoy the flavors and the tastes of Trim Healthy Mama. So you're in for a treat because we're going to do all kinds of what I eat in a day, how I prep Trim Healthy Mama, and let's just hope I can finish out this weight loss over the next, I don't know. Every time I feel like I get in front of the camera, it's like, yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna get this done by, the end of May, the end of June, the end of July. I don't know when I'm gonna get it done, but I'm gonna get it done. I'm determined. And so anyway, I thought you might enjoy just getting some information about some of the updates that have taken place with Trim Healthy Mama, and I would just share with you some of the ideas that I have in place for the next couple of months. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing over the next couple of days is I'm going to be going through the starter book again. I'm pretty familiar with this program. I've done it now for almost 2 years, but just like anything else, I want to make sure that I'm eating all the right fruits and vegetables and different things that are on the program. So I actually made out kind of a menu plan, and I'm going to be, like I said, calculating to stay within those macros. Now, on the Trim Healthy Mama program, you don't have to count calories. By following their specific way of separating fats and carbohydrates and staying within the food groups that they recommend, you really don't have to count calories. But I'm going to be counting calories and protein and all of that just so that I can continue to stay on plan, lose weight, and enjoy these wonderful meals. The other thing that I'm doing is I have a couple of their cookbooks. I have the Trim Healthy Table, which I really love this cookbook. I think this was the second cookbook that I bought. Now the starter book does come with 50 recipes to get you started, and these are kind of their most popular recipes. It has lasagna and pizza, all kinds of really good stuff. And then I have the second cookbook, which is called the Trim Healthy Mama Cookbook. Now they're both really, really good. I believe they have a new book coming out. It's not a cookbook, but it has a lot of good information. It's called I believe it's the 7, I better not say it incorrectly. Anyway, they have a new book coming out. When I can get it, I'm going to read it. And so that's some of the changes that have taken place. Tomorrow I have a birthday party I'm going to. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to work out the food. The party's at 2. So I'm going to probably have a larger lunch, maybe like a tuna salad or something like that. And then I'm going to be, eating light at the party. It's always kind of hard when I go to these parties because they really have zero food that's on my diet. So we'll see how that works. I've got a couple things in mind. The problem for me is the desserts. When they serve the desserts, I'm usually in big trouble. So much of what I've been doing is very similar to the Trim Healthy Mama program. There are some differences. And I am going to go back to, I had kind of started eating carbs and fats all at the same time. Now, I think because I've been watching my macros, I've still been losing weight, but I really like that way of doing carbs and fats at different meals. I think it really works for me. So anyway, I've got all these books listed below. If you're interested in checking them out, or if you like to purchase them, I mean, they're wonderful. I've lost a lot of weight. It'll be 2 years this July, and I'm heading towards my 2-year anniversary. And so anyway, I just wanted to give you kind of an update. I'm feeling really good as far as my heart. I haven't had any problems whatsoever with it. I did finally get a shoulder MRI results because I have had pretty severe pain in my shoulder since I took that fall last September. I mean, we're talking like 8 months trying to deal with the healthcare system. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, don't get me started on that. But anyway, I have a tear in my rotator cuff. I actually have 2 of them. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to play out. This sty I have in my eye is not going away. I've had it now a month and a half. So I'm going to have to go back to the eye doctor probably this week, find out if they can give me something different. Nothing I've been told to do has worked whatsoever. But anyway, other than that, I'm doing good, feeling good, and just plugging along. I've got this move coming up to Boise, so we are busy trying to work on our house to get it prepped for sale in the next few weeks. Today, I actually worked on fixing some concrete out by the pool. It came out fantastic. I was so happy with it. I'm going to link that video above if you have anything like that. Quickcrete is, my brother told me what it was called. Quickcrete. It's like concrete. Anyway, it's like a fast drying, easy to work with cement. And anyway, I used it and around my pool just looks amazing. And so tomorrow I'm going to be starting on painting my bathroom cupboards. Now, before I do my kitchen cupboards, I really want to test out the bathroom cupboards. And I'm going to start on the smallest bathroom first and see how that goes. But I'm kind of excited. I think this is going to go really well. So if you are in the process of looking for a way to diet, if you are considering moving, if you're having health issues, I mean, I'm the channel to watch. I got all that stuff going on. I'm kidding. I don't really have any health issues. I'm hoping that they can give me a steroid injection for my shoulder so I can maybe do some more aggressive physical therapy. I have heard that you can fix a tear in your rotator cuff without surgery. I really prefer to have no more surgery if at all possible. but I also can't live with this pain in my shoulder anymore either. So anyway, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're enjoying your weekend, and I've got tons more videos. If you are interested in watching any of my weight loss, my meal prep, my homesteading, now my prepping to move out of state videos, join in. There's lots of good stuff. So thanks for watching me tonight. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it gave you some food for thought. And if you need someone to motivate you on your diet, you just watch my videos, because I don't know, I have never had this much motivation to lose weight. I mean, never. And I'm just plugging along. I can't see anything that'll get me off course now, because I plan on staying at a healthy weight the rest of my life. So if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Give me a like or a thumbs up, ring that bell for future notifications, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.